Hey guys, it's Dr. Dylan from Axis Spine and Sport in Tempe. Today I'm going to share with you my top 3 tips to keep your back healthy while you're working from home. Alright you guys, so tip number 1 is to sit with proper posture, and we're going to have Dr. Pam here help us out. So many of you are probably watching this video right now, and you're hunching your back, you're rounding your shoulders, your head's too close to the screen, or you're just sitting in the front of your chair and your low back's rounding and smashing into the bottom of the chair. And this is going to cause some problems, it's going to make your back hurt. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset this position. And first I'm going to have you start by standing up. Now at the bottom of your butt, there's 2 bones called your sits bones, and I want you to put those bones all the way to the back of your chair, and I want you to slide down. That way your sits bones are all the way on the back of your chair, and there's no room for your low back to round and fall forward. This is going to put your pelvis in a nice neutral balance. The next thing I want you to think of is getting your chest high in the air. So pretend you have a Superman logo on your chest, and I want you to bring that logo up as high as possible. Lift your chest, nice proud posture. So the last thing we're going to have you do, you're going to scoot your chair into a normal position, and from here what I want you to do is I just want you to relax your shoulders. So now that we've established that foundation, you really don't have to create tension or tightness in your shoulders. They can just relax down natural. And now we'll move on to our next tip, which is to make sure that you're stretching out. So this first stretch is going to be for your mid back. What I'm going to have Dr. Pam do is she's going to put her elbows down onto either a desk or a bookshelf, something that you can stretch out on. And what I'm going to have her do is she's going to drop her chest down toward the floor and then take a deep exhale and drop her chest down even further. You're going to feel a good stretch right between the mid back, right between the shoulder blades on this one. And we're going to do this for a couple repetitions. So she's going to come up slightly, take another breath in, and then she's going to let that all the way out. Nice exhale and drop the chest down even further. So our next stretch is going to be for your hip flexors. Hip flexors get really tight when you're sitting all day. So what we're going to do for this stretch is we're going to stretch our left hip flexor first. You're going to come up on your knees and you're going to bring your right knee forward, and then you're going to lean into that left hip flexor. So you're going to feel some tightness all across the left side of the hip flexor. You really want to get deep in there and make sure you're squeezing in that left glute to get properly into the hip flexors. So you're going to feel a really tight stretch right in the front of that left hip flexor. This will be pretty tight for most of you, but if you want to deepen the stretch, what you can do is you can raise that left arm over your head and then slightly lean away from that left hip flexor. You're going to feel this up into your core a little bit more. Hold that stretch, and now you can drop that arm down and you can come back up. So we can do this for repetitions. You can switch that to the other side. I like to do 10 repetitions, and I like to hold each stretch for about 5 seconds at the top. Alright you guys, so tip number 3 is called the Pomodoro Technique. What the Pomodoro Technique is setting a timer for 20 minutes at a time and doing your work in that 20-minute block. Once that 20-minute timer goes up, you get up, you take a break away from your workstation, you stretch, you walk the dog, you go to the bathroom, and then you return to your workstation, set another 20-minute timer, and go back to work. What this does, it helps break your day up. So it helps prevent your body from getting stagnant. We get asked all the time, what's the best thing for me? Should I sit all day? Should I stand all day? The answer is neither. You want to get up and move as much as possible. The Pomodoro Technique also has a great benefit for your mind. It helps improve your memory, improve your focus, improve your recall. It's been shown time and time in research to do this. Take advantage of that technique. It's going to help break your day up. So there you have it guys, my top 3 tips to keep your back healthy while you're working from home. Remember, if you've struggled with neck and back issues in the past, or you just can't figure out what exactly is going on with your back, come check us out at Axis Spine and Sport in Tempe, Arizona. We're on University Drive in the 101. We're going to hook you guys up with a free consultation for your first visit to check out what we can do for you. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay tuned for our next video.